Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. It's Beer 30. Let's go take a walk, see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Adroit Brewing. These guys are in Virginia. This is their Culture of Complaint, and this is their Ghost 1001 series. Said it was canned on 04/30/21, and it's actually on the label here, guys, and it's got it stamped on the bottom here 2 places. So these guys are doing it right. They've got the ABV, we've got the canned on date 2 places. It even tells you the can number. This is 865 out of 3600. So it says roasty, rich, full-bodied, jet black, moderately sweet. And the food is Wiener Schnitzel with potato, cheese, cigar, 1502, black gold, music, Nightmare Logic by Power Trip. So giving you a lot of information on it. A lot of breweries don't give you nothing, so but we shall see. Big 12%er here, guys, so jump over to Untapped, see if there's any additional information. It says notes of caramel, molasses, like coffee, combined for a deceptively easy drinking, full-bodied brew. Pictures look like super dark black beer here, guys. No IBUs are given. Good looking beer as far as the pictures that I'm seeing here. So, and I've done some of their beers, guys, and they seem to be doing some tasty stuff. So let's see what Culture of Complaint Ghost 1001 we got going on. Not super black. It is a dark beer coming out. It looks a lot like cola in the stream, but I'm sure it's going to look dark in this glass. Not a lot of head. Swirly swirl. Like that fixes it. That way anything that has settled to the bottom will get into the glass. Very unique artwork on there. Right at finger of head. Over to the light, guys. It is pretty dark. Just a hint of some light around the outside of the thin part of the glass down here. Not much. It's not black as night, midnight Motorola looking, but it is pretty dark in the glass. So still a good looking stout. To the nose we go. Rich roasted malt. Maybe some black molasses. Maybe even with some caramel and toffee in there. Not getting a lot of coffee on the nose. It doesn't say it's brewed with any coffee. Smells pretty good. Let's find out. Cheers. Nice and creamy head on the top here, but as you can see, it's dissipated pretty quick now, less than a finger of head now. A little bit of coffee in the taste though. Pretty tasty. Like I said, I've done a couple of their beers, guys, and they seem to be producing some tasty beers. It's got Washington, D.C. on the can here, but beer access says Virginia. They're touching each other there, so maybe it's on the border there somewhere. Nice coffee notes. I'm impressed with how much coffee I'm getting in the taste. Especially when it says, it doesn't say anything about having any coffee in the brewing, but maybe they did, I don't know. Very nice. Keep cold, drink fresh. A lot of breweries will tell you that, and they don't put a date on it. How the hell you know how fresh it is if you don't put a damn date on it or anything like that? So one day, some of them will wake up. If not, they probably go out of business. Oh well, you live by that sword, you die by that sword. Inquiring minds want to know how old the beer is they're drinking. And I've said this many times before. Would you buy a gallon of milk with no date on it? Would you buy a loaf of bread with no date on it? Same for beer as far as I'm concerned. Tell us when it's put in the can. Don't give us the best by date. That's for your benefit, not ours. So, guys, it's right out of the fridge. Let's go sip on it. See what we end up with. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it for a while now. A little bit of lacing effect on the glass here. To me, I wouldn't consider it a full mouthfeel. It's more of a medium to me. It does have nice coffee notes. I mean, and to me, the alcohol seems to be fairly well hidden for a 12%er. I mean, drink responsibly. Don't think you can go out and have several of these and drive somewhere. That would not be a good idea. Because the alcohol seems to be fairly well hidden. You could sip 2 or 3 of these and then you're in trouble if you're trying to drive somewhere anyway. So don't do that. Anyway, very nice. Rich roasted malts, maybe a little black molasses. Maybe a little licorice in there. Very nice beer. Final choke. Very, very, very nice. A great final beer of the evening, which it is for me. Very tasty. Guys, I think this is an A beer. I'm going to give it a 90. Only because the mouthfeel is a little thin to me. Not a full-bodied stout for a 12%er. And it's not that super black, usually super thick tasting beer to me. But definitely worth picking up, and I would probably buy this beer again because a 12%er is going to last for a long time. I don't know how much the coffee is going to fade over time. It doesn't mention it on the can that they brewed it with coffee, but there may be some of that in there. So Beer Advocate doesn't have any scores on it, guys, and only 140 people have commented on it on Untappd. So don't think the distribution is really big on this one, especially since it came out at the end of April, and this is last day of June, so it's been out 2 months and only 140 people have commented on Untappd. So I don't think the distribution is huge, but it is here available at the craft beer store in Roanoke here, so that's a good thing for us anyway. So, if you've had Culture of Complaint, the Ghost 1001 from Adroit Theory, let me know what you think, guys. It's worth picking up if you like this style of beer. So, we're going to leave it at that. So, until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.